Imagine waking up in a quiet neighborhood where nothing ever happens, and suddenly the woman next door, a beautiful mother of two, is found strangled, naked, and lifeless in her own daughter's bed. No forced entry, no robbery, just a silk robe belt wrapped around her neck, and a silence that screamed betrayal. This is the haunting story of Nora Dalmasso. In 2006, Nora was living what looked like a picture-perfect life. Married to a successful doctor, 2 loving children, a gorgeous home in a wealthy Argentine suburb. But one weekend, while her husband was away on a golf trip, Nora was murdered inside her home. And what came next would tear her family, her community, and her country apart. The case quickly spiraled into chaos. First, the authorities accused her own son, just 20 years old at the time. DNA found on her body matched his, but the explanation was chilling in itself. Of course his DNA was there. He lived in that house. The accusation shattered him, and years later he would be formally acquitted. But the damage was already done. Then came the husband. They said he hired someone to kill her, that he orchestrated her death while pretending to be miles away. The evidence? Circumstantial at best. Yet he stood trial nearly 2 decades later and walked away a free man. What really happened to Nora Dalmasso? For years, her death became a national obsession in Argentina. It wasn't just a murder, it was a scandal. Tabloids dug into her personal life, police leaked private details, and investigators turned the entire crime into a soap opera. For different people were accused. No one was convicted. But then, nearly 18 years later, a breakthrough. New DNA testing technology identified a man named Roberto Barzola. He had done flooring work in the Dalmasso home just 1 week before the murder. His DNA was on Nora's body. His fingerprint was on the belt used to kill her. After all the public shame, all the destroyed reputations, it might not have been the husband. It might not have been the son. It might have been a handyman who slipped through the cracks of a broken investigation. But here's the real tragedy: because of Argentina's statute of limitations, Barzola might never be brought to trial. The clock has run out. Even with DNA proof. Even with physical evidence. Even if he did it, he could walk away. Prosecutors are scrambling to find a legal path forward. Nora's family is demanding justice. And the nation that followed this story for nearly 2 decades is left asking, how could the system fail so completely? This isn't just the story of a murder. It's the story of how an investigation can be ruined by media frenzy, police negligence, and legal red tape. It's a warning. It's a case study in failure. And it's the haunting reality of what happens when justice takes too long. 1 woman died, but many lives were destroyed. This is the chilling legacy of the Nora Dalmasso case. And it's not over yet.